let me get back to space 1. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make a series of tables so that we can use them repeatedly. And I'm going to start by making let's make just 2 columns, and I'm going to make 11 rows, okay? And I'm going to have x and f of x, okay? And I'm going to start with a function up there that is equal to 0.5 times the value here raised to the 3rd power minus 3 times, what did I do? 0.5 plus. I didn't want 0.5 plus. I want 0.5 times 0.3 a2 to the 2nd power plus 2 times a2 plus 3. So there's a cubic function. It's 0.5x squared minus 0.5x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x plus 3. Okay? And I'm going to take that and I'm going to grab this and I'm going to go down. Okay? And that's all I'm going to do for right now. I'm going to take this whole table and I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to paste it a bunch of times. Could have left some more space in there. But the first thing, the reason I'm doing this, I've got successive tables with that same function. Follow me so far? This first one, I'm going to go from, let's go from negative 10, and I'm going to say, okay, this equals a2 plus 2. And I'm going to scroll down, fill that down. So now I have a range. I have the value, this is my x's, negative 10, negative 8, negative 6, all the way to 10. And I have my f of x's, outputs. Who can tell me, looking at these, approximately where the zeros might be?
In between negative 2 and 0.
Yeah.
In between negative and 2 and 0 because?
Because that's where it switches from negative
That's
to
where it
positive.
changes signs. Is there another possibility?
In between 0 and somewhere between 0 and 2.
Between 4
Between
and
0
6.
and 2 and between 4 and 6.
Yeah.
Let's explore those more deeply. Okay, let's go from negative 2 to 0. And how are we going to get there?
Tenths.
We can go by tenths, or we can go by, if we want to get all the way to, so it's a2 plus 0.1, should we do first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To see if it's between negative 2 and negative 3?
Yeah.
Okay, and we're going to take that and we're going to drag this down, okay, and sometimes the last value seems really strange, but we could round them. Is it in there?
No.
No.
It isn't. So let's go to negative. All we need to do is change that to negative 3. And where is it?
Don't you mean to negative?
Negative 1.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was like,
I'm like, why isn't it there? There it is.
Between negative 0.7 and negative.
So then we can go to the next one, and we can say, well, let's go negative
0.7.
0.7, and we can squeeze it a little more. We'll go A2, equals A2 plus 0.01. And we will go and we will squeeze it. Oh, look at it, it's right in there. You see that? Okay, I can move this table down so it's all in one, I think. Yeah, so, okay. It's right in between 0.7 and 0.69. You see that?
and we can go.
We go to another table.
0.7.
And we can go to negative 0.7 again, but this time we're going to say
0.00.
equals A2 plus 0.001.
0,
0,
1.
Okay.
1. We're speaking
And-
binary.
And where is it?
Oh, it's really close to point
It's down in here, 693 and 694. So we could keep narrowing this. You could keep going and going and going. Okay? The idea is that let's get one more decimal, so equals negative point 694 and equals A2 plus 0.0001. Okay, whoa, it's right there. I'm gonna move this down so it's all in one. Okay, and click, come on. Yeah. So what would you say it is?
0.694.
Yeah.
Negative.
It's definitely going to round to 0.694 if we went to 3 digits. So negative 0.694. So we've identified one of the zeros, okay? Woohoo! Now, that was a lot of work to start with, but I'll go ahead and say x equals negative 0.694. Okay, now let's explore the next one.
0.
And we just go to, all you need to change is one number, okay?
Wait, that's when we just did this.
No, we did between -2 and 0. Now we're doing between
Okay.
2 and 0.
It's not between 0 and 1, so it must be between 1 and 2. There it is. So we put in a 1.7. And there it is, 1.74. It goes a lot faster the second time. Okay, and there it is again, 1.747. And, ooh, way down there. Okay, so 1.4748. 1.748. Okay, so you see the strategy, and we could go further and further, but what I want you guys to do, I'm going to stop my recording.